Hi everybody, welcome back to Sew Making It Up. I'm Jane and today I'm just stopping by to give you a quick video on my recent makes with my remnants. Okay, so you all know I love a remnant. So I've gone back to Lamazi and I've bought 4 more fabrics which I'm going to show you today, and from those fabrics I've made a couple of things. So the first one is what I'm wearing. So this is the, let me just find the pattern, this is the Lily by Experimental Space. Let me hold that up so you can see it. Hopefully you can see that. Now, I'm not sure about this. Well, actually, let me just position that properly. I love the pattern. I love the design. I love all the other versions I've seen on it on Instagram and social media and everything else, and I love the fact that they use names rather than sizes, and any pattern company that has Jane as a pattern size, fabulous. Love all that. I'm just not sure about this on me, and I don't know if it's the fabric. So the fabric itself is beautiful. It's a linen from Lamazi, and I've used a contrast frill mainly because I didn't have enough fabric. So if I tell you how much I had of this, so this is a pink linen viscose. It cost me £6.14 and I had 62 centimetres. So if I stand up, I can show you here. Okay, so this is obviously got little cap sleeves. The back pattern comes over to the front, and if I sit down again, it's got darts, scoop neck, and I love this, that the top of the neck sort of comes round to the front. I really can't talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me, and I absolutely love that detail. I think it's fantastic. So I used a contrast pattern fabric that I already had in my stash. It's light blue with pink flowers, so it goes with it. But because I only had 62 centimetres, I threw the straight grain of fabric to the wind. I basically just ignored it, and I did it horizontally. So it's not cut on the true straight of grain. And I don't know if that's making a difference to how it's hanging. And also, I'm quite sort of hollow here. So you can see it's kind of not just hanging right, really, is it? And I've tucked it under a little bit since I've made it and restitched on top to try and hold it down a bit, but it's not, there's something that's not quite right. It's got bust darts as well for fitting, and I would say size wise it's pretty true to size. I went from an Ava and graded out to a Cara, so it sort of fits. The only thing is, although the arms are okay, it's a little bit snug when I'm putting my arms down. So I've amended the pattern for the future, because I will make another one of these. I'll try it in a different type of fabric, and maybe with the same fabric for the ruffle as well. I fancy one. I bought a lot of navy blue fabric for some reason recently, so I do fancy one in that. But I'm pleased that I managed to squeeze it out of 62 centimetres, because the pattern I think calls for 1 metre or 1.1 metres of fabric, so it's, you know, it's quite nice to get it out of that. And like I said, it cost me £6.14 this fabric, which isn't bad at all. But the colour, going back to why I'm not sure if it's me or not, it's the colour of this. So it's coming up quite true to colour on screen, and yeah, I'm not quite sure if it's a me colour, but go. It was nice to make. I've not made one before. As I say, I will be making more in the future. So that's the first thing I've made. The second fabric that I got was and I have to just check which is which on here. This is the Hydrangea cotton jersey, and I got 41 centimetres of this, and it cost me £6. Now, as you can see, I've already made it into something. So that's that. So I have made this into my standard when I don't really know what to do with cotton jersey bill amounts. The Cartagena Cami by Itch to Stitch, and I've bound it in red, contrast red elastic. So what you possibly can or can't see on there is that there is a join around the bottom. again, because I didn't have enough fabric. Now I'm going to use this for, like, you know, not going out in, basically at home or pajama tops, so it doesn't really matter. And because, and I keep flashing it up, which is probably driving you mad, but and because it's quite a busy pattern, you can't, you know, massively notice that. So again, you know, the fabric feels fantastic. Actually, it's lovely fabric. So that was £6, top for £6, not bad. Okay, so the other two I haven't made anything out of yet. This is a Bouquet Teal Viscose. I've got 48 centimetres of this, and it was £3.89. Now, I did I guess, about buying this. It feels absolutely gorgeous. It's really floaty and soft and feels wonderful. And when I bought this, I thought, oh, I'll be able to squeeze an Ogden Cami out of that. I can't, it's too short. Now, I could put a contrast, I could make an Ogden Cami and put a contrast border around the bottom. I haven't made anything with it yet because I've got quite a few Ogden Camis and I wanted to make something else. So I'm looking to see what other fabric I can put with this to then try and make something completely different that's not, you know, a small top, sort of a bit more substantial, even if I use this as a border on it rather than using it as the main fabric. But we'll see on that. But yes, this is absolutely gorgeous. And then the last one, which I bought with a view to making an egret top, is the blue Floralia Viscose Crepe. Now, I love this. Look at how beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. Get the flowers in. Yeah. So I have got 48. No, it's got to be a bit more, 48 centimetres. Don't think I've put down on here how much I've got this one. That's not very good, is it? So probably just over half a metre of that. You can see from there. Now, as I said, I bought this with a view to making it into an egret top, which I think would look stunning. My dilemma is I do already have quite a few egret tops now. I think I've made about 4. And I don't know whether I can make another one out of it or try and make something different out of this. But I absolutely love that. And that was £7.55. Bargain. Well, even more of a bargain if I make something out of it, won't it? So yeah, that's it really. So as I say, just a really quick one, just to let you know that yes, I've still been buying more remnants. Now, I have also bought a load of remnants in longer lengths, and those are the ones that I am going to try and make into dresses. So I think one of them is the Cali top by Closet Case Patterns. So I'm going to convert that into a dress, and I found another dress in the one of the Birder magazines, and I'm going to try and make that. And that hopefully is going to be what my next video is about, using up longer lengths of remnant fabrics and what you can make with those. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all staying safe. If you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye.